Well, good morning, everyone. I am Stella Hewer from EdUnique. I am now also called the Stress Whisperer. So for those that know me, you know that I've been doing training for the last 17 years in corporate companies around the country on health issues and psychosocial issues regarding helping people build life skills. My message today is that we are facing a mental health crisis as never before. 75% of people in South Africa who suffer from mental illness of some sort, like stress, anxiety, depression, do not get any treatment. How sad is that? We know that up to 6 million South Africans experience anxiety and depression. 40% of all HIV positive people have some form of mental disorder. Now, this is the general state of mental health in our country. But add COVID-19 to the mix. And I think as employers, we're going to have many problems related to our employees who are suffering from mental illness of some sort or experiencing distress. We know COVID-19 literally turned the world on its head. And none of us know what the full impact is going to be as we start to ease restrictions and open up the economy. But can you imagine the state of many of your employees? And this is going to definitely impact on their productivity, on relationships, on conflict, on absenteeism, on sick leave. So my message is, let's do something positive to help employees. What I'm offering to do is to do one-on-one sessions with employees who might be battling with stress. As you know, I've been doing this training in the corporate environment for the last 17 years. I've been training peer educators on HIV/AIDS, training management, how to deal with HIV/AIDS. We've done stress management training, lifestyle diseases, substance abuse training, abusive relationships, sexual harassment. Many of these issues that severely impact on the day-to-day functioning of South Africans. So what I'm now doing is going to turn a lot of my focus away from necessarily training, because we know companies in this state now probably certainly can't afford training. And even up until COVID, the biggest problem is that training, especially for psychosocial issues, you can't take people away from production and interfere with that. So what I aim to do is to offer a service where if you identify any employees that might need assistance, I'm willing to do one-on-one counseling sessions with them, but based on an education perspective, because that is our first point of call. There's mental illness has such stigma attached to it. We need to undo the stigma, and we need to educate people about stress and to know how to cope with these symptoms. I have a degree in psychological counseling, and I have also experienced personal stress and burnout, where I was in a clinic for 2 weeks a number of years ago. So it's something that I've personally struggled with. So I feel that my expertise is not only from an academic point of view of what I've studied, I have the experience of training these subjects at group levels, but I also have personal experience in my own life of dealing with these things. So that is the service that we at EdUnique would like to be offering companies, and you're welcome to give me a call to see how we can assist you and how these measures can really be cost effective going forward, because we know that there's certainly a huge economic downturn at the same time. So we're all facing multiple crises, but we here would like to do our part in helping people to address mental health issues. So I hope that you'll give me a call, and all the best as you go through this easing of lockdown and starting to open up your companies. I certainly wish you all the best. Stay safe. Thank you. Bye-bye.